hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when's the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds. For serious minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for serious minds. Seriously. Peace. Greetings, everyone. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope everyone's doing all right. All right. Shout out to everyone in the serious part of the Serious Minds family. Really appreciate that. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share. All right. Please do that, fam. It's the only way we're going to get this thing, more people to kind of build, come to the cipher, break bread. Don't forget to hit the bell. Of course, let 3 other people know, each one teach 3. Shout out to the Serious Minds family. Of course, Quan on deck, making it happen. All right, shout out to Quan. Really appreciate you for doing the work that you do, all of the hard work that you do. All right. If you would like to support independent black media, you can do that. Starting right here with Serious Minds, right here on the all right, on the super chat, right here on YouTube. Hit the $sign, just say your grip. Here you go. I got a couple of pennies this week. I got some extra food stamps in. I got part of my second wave of the stimulus check. Here you go, Griff. All right. Of course, you can do that by hitting the Cash App, $, Professor Griff. And of course, you can donate directly to me via the Cash App. That's $, Professor Griff. Or just go to PayPal. www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. Salute to you, Quan. Quan, I just want to let you know, I don't think I can be able to kind of do this and keep up with this pace if I didn't have you manning the guns. So thank you very much, Quan S. Really appreciate you sticking to it for all this time. There's other people that came and not on this platform, but just different situations and bailed for whatever reason. All right. Mr. Charles Williams, sir, what's good with you? Jermaine Simpson, all right. Most highs, technology. Oh, all right. Technology. Got you, man. Sammy Clay, Tanya Smiley. Shout out to the Serious Minds family, Black Ace. Everyone that tune in every time I come on, I really appreciate the support. I'm going to really put y'all to the test tonight, especially everyone over here on IG. Shout out to you. All right. Everyone on Serious Minds family that come on IG. I'm waiting for my brother. I probably have to text him back to come on. All right. Hold on 1 second, family. Let me hit him up. Hold on for a second. Let me get him. Come on, Mark. Uh, all right, family. I need everyone to do me a favor. Please do me this favor. All right. I need everyone to hold on. Let me close this bathroom door. I need everyone to do me a favor. I need everyone to just kind of sit, press the pause button for a minute, take some deep breaths. Can we do that? Can we do that real quick? All right. Now, so I want to talk about something tonight that's been part of my it's been plaguing all of the work that I've been doing. I guess over the last 20 some odd years. Yeah. All right. Tonight we're going to talk about this idea of the question of being anti-Semitic. All right. Okay. So now, and the only reason why I'm talking about this is because several people watched the Nick Cannon's interview with myself, right? And Dr. Khalid El Hakim. I'm glad you're on here, good brother. A lot of people watched the Nick Cannon's interview with myself, and today the Jerusalem Post staff, all right, decided to write an article about that particular interview. All right. Now, Khalid, I need you. I'm not sure if you read it, but I need everyone to go get it. I'm going to show you what the headline, how the article is presented, and you guys can check it out for yourself. Hold on. Okay. Hold up. All right. Nick Cannon propagated anti-Semitic conspiracy theories on his podcast. All right. This is the only reason, Khalid, Ernst, what's good with you, bro? All right. Any memes? No, sir. Nah, I'm just not surprised. Thank you for saying that, though, asking. I'm not surprised. So, I'm on the Nick Cannon's being interviewed in Nick Cannon's class on his podcast. All right. Shalom, Paul Scott. What's good with you, bro? And so I'm there. And this is I received this this link because they said the Jerusalem Post mentioned my name and regurgitating the same old 20, 30-year-old mess that I thought by sitting and talking not only with Khalid El Hakim, but with other people, Jewish people and other people, that I thought we grew up intellectually. I thought we grew up and stopped using the childish language that we use in reference to trying to destroy people. I thought we was way beyond that. I thought everyone already knew that even they have admitted that they take the term anti-Semitic and they only use that after changing the definition to destroy someone. Have we not gotten that lesson yet? Help me out. Have we not gotten that lesson yet? Peace, all hail Africa. What's good with you? So have we not gotten that lesson yet? Can some people please respond to me? I thought we learned that. Charles Williams says the more things change, the more it stays the same. I need I need y'all to help me out with this, because I thought that it's been, and if not, I'm going to dig it up and come back on tomorrow with the same conversation. If we can't dig it up tonight, I'm going to dig it up tomorrow. But I thought we've already had them admitting what they use the term anti-Semitic for and who they use it against. All right. So we're going to talk about that. So Nick Cannon propagated anti-Semitic conspiracy theories on his podcast. First of all, shout out to Nick Cannon. And no, I do not believe Nick Cannon propagated any kind of crazy anti-Semitic conspiracy theories on the podcast when he interviewed Professor Griff. No, he did not. If anyone wants to sit down without the cameras rolling and discuss this whole idea of being anti-Semitic, we can do that. All right? All right? Okay. So shout out to Nick Cannon. Love you to life, good brother. There's nothing anti-Semitic about what we said on that interview. All right? So now, but what we need to do is I need everyone on here right now to go find the definition of a Semite. All right? Let's find, what's the definition of a Semite? Oh, thank you, Raphael Ben Israel. Shout out to Nick Cannon for finally uploading the video. All right? Malika J. Marshall, peace. What's good with you? They are just using anti-Semitic word to try to quiet us from the truth. Someone said King David was black. Shem is Noah's son, meaning he's the son of Adam. Adam was black. Okay. I just want the definition of what a Semite is. Can someone help me? Someone says if you align yourself with Minister Farrakhan, you can, I guess, kiss your career goodbye. They try to make it where I can't blank them out for their, I don't get that. You got to speak English. We don't have to talk in code. We really don't. All right, so I'm waiting for these definitions now. Shem was Noah's son, King Solomon's grandfather. Okay, I'm understanding it from the biblical perspective, and I'm following you, Paper Chase 13. Help me out, though. But that's good what you're doing. I love that. All right, Black A said we can't be anti ourselves. So if Semitic truly simply means those original people, thank you, those original people, that's part of the black nation. All right, the original people. All right, how can we be anti-self? All right. Still underscore flower. People of a particular language. What language though? You still not giving me the definition. All right. Give me the definition. All right. I don't want name calling. I don't want childish talk. I don't want baby language. Muslims, y'all know what that means. I don't want baby language. I don't want branch knowledge. I want root knowledge. All right. I don't want little sound bites. All right. I want us to think. All right. So while y'all are doing that, let me read the article. Nick Cannon propagated anti-Semitic conspiracy theories on his podcast. The actor and TV host also said that it's never hate speech. And you're absolutely correct, Nick. It's never hate speech. Never hate speech. Myron Glenn, that is absolutely incorrect. That's not the definition. You got to go deeper than that, man. Also, okay, they already changed the definition on the web. Y'all got to go deeper. We're not talking about the brand new definition of the word. We got to go deeper than that. All right. So the actor and TV host, da, 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 da. Okay. You can't be anti-Semitic when we are the Semitic people. We cannot be anti-Semitic when we are the Semitic people. Paper Chase _13. Thank you very much. And I hope people are paying attention on IG on what you just said. All right. People keep talking about Jews being the Semitic people. What Jews are you talking about? Paul Scott said Semitic is a group of languages. All right. What group of languages? Semitic is a family of languages that includes Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic, and certain ancient languages. That's what we're missing, Paul Scott. That's what we're missing. All right. Semitic, a family of languages that includes Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic, and certain ancient languages. I need you to listen. All right. Beach Recluse, thank you very much. Semitic, a family of languages. A family of languages that includes Hebrew, black people, Arabic, black people, Aramaic, black people, and certain ancient languages. White people are not ancient. Yeah, marinate on that. Because my meditation and my thinking and my spirit before I came on here to talk about this was a very hostile one. I just said, no, we're not going to be hostile tonight. We're going to think our way through this. And we're going to make sense. All right? Nick Cannon is not anti-Semitic. Professor Griff has never been anti-Semitic. But I'm not going to cow down in fear of somebody destroying my career, which they've already done. So what can I lose? When we are the same people who they want to be. All right? The languages that come up from the Semitic family, black people, all right, that's our birthright. That is our birthright. That is our birthright. Our birthright. It said, who's anti-Semitic? Did they forget about the 13th tribe by Arthur Koestler? That is their scholar, not ours. What did Arthur write? The smoothest. What did Arthur write? Give it to me. What did Arthur write? So if Nick Cannon is saying this is our birthright, then let's go into the article and see what the Jerusalem Post staff had to say about Professor Griff. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm really sick and tired, all right, of some boogeyman hiding under the term Jerusalem Post staff, punching me in the back of the head and hiding their hand, propagating the same old madness. All right? All right? Actor and TV host Nick Cannon has been spreading anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and praising Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan. Oh, so this is what this is about. You coming at Professor Griffin, Nick Cannon, because you're really trying to get at the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. This is what this is about? Jerusalem Post? There's been some brave rabbis and some brave Jewish people that have actually sat down to discuss this topic, which we applaud them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truly the ones that's trying to bridge the gap. All right? So if you're really trying to come at Minister Farrakhan by using and trying to destroy Professor Griff and Nick Cannon, why don't you just say it and do what you do? All right? So in a video that resurfaced and been circulated on Jewish media Jewish insider reporter. All right, hold on. We don't need your advertisements. Hold on. Thank you. On an episode of YouTube podcast, Cannon's Class, Cannon, currently the host of Fox, The Masked Singer, and previously the host of NBC's America's Got Talent, interviewed Richard Griffin. Now, I ain't been that Richard Griffin cat in I don't know how goddamn long. When you get knowledge of self, brothers and sisters, the first thing you do is give this man back his name. All right? You give him back his name. I'm no longer property of white people. All right? So I went through the process in the Nation of Islam of getting my X. All right? So I'm no longer your property. All right? Okay. Hold on. Okay. So I ain't been Richard Griffin in a long time. Not a long, probably longer than some of y'all have been born. All right? I changed my name a long time ago. So why they keep regurgitating the Richard Griffin thing, I don't know. I'm not Irish, man. Griffin is Irish. Griffin is the definition is a mythical beast. Y'all know what a griffin is. Made up of different animals. That's not me. Dr. Khalid El-Hakim said, white Jews can't have it both ways. They can't corner the market on oppression, nor on the history of African origin of Judaism. All right? There are some serious conversations that must be had and ongoing between our communities because of their very real trauma of being historically victimized in Europe and America. But they need to be prepared to speak to the trauma they caused and still cause us. All right? They also have to be ready to have the conversation about respecting the African origin. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Hold up. The African origin of it got cut off of being anti-Semitic. All right. Or anti-Kemetic, but we're talking about anti-Semitic right now. All right. So now the question I want to ask before I finish the article, can black people who are the Semitic people be anti-black, be anti-Semitic? All right. Can black people be anti-Semitic? All right. So DeSwoovis said Arthur was the author of Arthur was a European historian that exposed the Khazarian Empire, speaks odd, the Rothschilds, and more. Okay. Okay. So now back to the Jerusalem Post article about me and Nick Cannon. So they post the full session of me and Nick Cannon's interview on Cannon's Class, also known as Professor Griffin was once a member of the rap group Public Enemy. However, he was kicked out of the group in the late 80s after making anti-Semitic comments in the interviews. I defy you, Jerusalem Post, and anybody that's within the sound of my voice to come prove what I said in that interview back then or today incorrect. I'll hand you my wallet and everything in it. I turned around after that and challenged everyone in my book, Analytics. I challenged everyone in the first chapter of the book. On the record, chapter 1 was Sister Ra. Shout out to Sister Ra. Setting the record straight. Setting the record straight. Chapter 1 in my book, Analytics. I deal with the whole Jewish conspiracy. Setting the Jewish question straight. Sister Rod and Professor Griff interview August 6th, 09. All right. So we break down the definition of anti-Semitism. We break down what is a Semite, and we go through the history of the Semitic people and the languages. All right. And we lay it out in my book, Analytics. This book has been out since '09. And I haven't heard from you. I haven't heard from anyone. All right. No one will take me to task on it. Not Jewish people, not Negroes, not imps, not fake rappers. Nope. You want to regurgitate the same madness over and over and over and over again. All right. Hold on. In the interview Cannon's class, which notably seems to have been filmed in 2019 and reposted it to his channel a few weeks ago, Griffin said that he was speaking facts. I'm speaking facts tonight about the Cohens and the Moskowitz. All right, the Khazarian Jews, the Ashkenazi Jews. Pardon me. Hold on. And said that I am hated now because I told the truth. This is what Professor Griff said. I am hated right now because I told the truth. All right? I'm hated right now because I told the truth. And I'm asking anyone out there that have heard my interview already, you probably didn't hear it because the tapes got destroyed, and the other tape that existed, because I had one and David Mills had one who did the interview back then, had one. And he dropped dead on the movie set because he was working for them. Now, I don't know how he dropped dead, but I have a clue how he dropped dead. And my clue is the fact that when that energy went out and I contacted my brothers and sisters who know that spiritual practice called voodoo, shortly after that, I don't know. He dropped dead. I don't know what happened. Cannon praised the rapper for having the most substance and weight in speaking unapologetically. And you stuck to your guns, Jewish Insider reporter says. I stuck to my guns then, and I'm sticking to my guns today. I am not going to apologize for the truth. Never did. I never will. I will go to my goddamn grave. I'm not going to apologize for the truth. I don't care how much pressure you put. I don't care how much you bomb me, try to destroy me, what names you call me. Do what you want to do. You've been doing that anyway. It's just not going to happen with me. I'm not going to bend over backwards to try to appease you. Like Dr. Khalid El-Hakim said, come to the table and sit down and talk intelligently. In the interview after Griffin said Semitic people and languages have absolutely nothing to do with white people. This is what I said. The Semitic languages have nothing to do with white people. And they don't. The Semitic people are black people. The Semitic people are black people. We both saying that the label of anti-Semitic is a tool to silence criticism, according to a Jewish insider. All right? The actor and TV host also said that it is never hate speech. You can't be anti-Semitic when you are the Semitic people. When we are the same people who they want to be. That's our birthright. Adding that, we are the true Hebrews. 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 Cannon also spoke about the conspiracies linking Zionists, the Rothschilds, and the Illuminati, and praised controversial Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan. You notice how they put controversial Nation of Islam leader? Ain't nothing wrong being controversial. Let's look up the word controversy. Look up the word controversy. That's not necessarily a negative word. Can we please pause for a second and look the word up? Virtual or version. All right. What does that word mean? Controversial is two words. Contra, meaning to go against, and versial, or going against the narrative, the popular narrative. So you're contra, going against the popular narrative. Am I right? Okay. So there's nothing wrong with being controversial. I'm controversial. Most of y'all are controversial. Every time I've heard him speak, it's positive, it's powerful, it's uplifting. For whatever reason, he's been demonized. This is what Nick Cannon said about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. It's been positive, it's been powerful, it's been uplifting. This is not the first time Cannon has faced criticism over his views. However, in 2013, the anti-Semitism watchdog Anti-Defamation League slammed Cannon for appearing in a new Black Panther video, which the watchdog has called the nation's largest anti-Semitic and racist Black militant group. The Jewish Insider reported. Yeah, help me out, family. Help me out. I laid it out in a book in 2009. Analytics. These are 20 years of conversations and interviews with Public Enemy's Minister of Information, Professor Griff. Yeah. Now, how and why do they use this term anti-Semitic to destroy people? Why is it that they use the word the phrase anti-Semitic to destroy people? And why over the last 20, 30 years, I've been an anti-Semite, an anti-Black person, or anti-Black people who speak the Semitic language person? T125974. I don't know what kind of research you've done, bro. Might want to go back a minute. Talk to me, family. Talk to me. So, what me and Khalid El-Hakim have done, and we didn't necessarily broadcast it. We began to meet with Jewish rabbis and other white people, all right, who are brave enough to sit down to have the conversation. All right. Okay. So if we have done that and we have invited everyone, Black, white, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, to come to the table to sit down in dialogue, but yet when the interview come out with me and Nick Cannon, you still want to regurgitate the same old madness. But Black people are not the same Black people you dealt with back in the day, Jewish people, the ones that want to attack. I shouldn't say Jewish people. Let me say Jerusalem Post staff. These are well-informed Black people today. They're not going for the same old anti-Semitic garbage. All right. So now you don't find me coming on here just randomly talking about negatively about Jewish people. if we have to come on and we have to have that conversation, then we're going to differentiate between the different sects of Jewish people and the Zionists and the religious Jewish people and other Jewish people. All right? We owe the conversation and the subject matter that much thought and that much energy. All right? But for you to recklessly, in a 500-word article, for you to recklessly, hold on. It says Professor Griffin, also known as Richard Griffin, once a member of the rap group Public Enemy. However, he was kicked out of the group in the late 80s after making anti-Semitic comments in an interview. Well, what was the statement that Professor Griffin made? These interviews included 1989 interview with the Washington Times, where he claimed that Jews are to blame for the majority of wickedness that goes on across the globe. This is what the Professor Griff supposedly had said. Hold on, family. Don't go nowhere. Now, we all know that they use this term anti-Semitic to put on people, to destroy people, because if you go into, I don't know, popular definitions of what the term Semitic mean, hold on. Semitic. This is from dictionary.com. A member of any of the various ancient, keyword, and modern. Who added this modern thing to the definition? That's not the definition. Dictionary.com. You some liars. Wikipedia and the rest of y'all liars. A member of any various ancient peoples originating in southwestern Asia, including Akkadians, Canaanites, Phoenicians, Hebrews, and Arabs. And I notice they change the definition every once so often. A member of the peoples descended from Shem, the eldest son of Noah. Black people. Hold on. Semite, a member of the people speaking any group of related languages, presumably derived from the common language Semitic. Semitic languages. All right. The term came to include Arabs, Akkadians, Canaanites, Hebrews, some Ethiopians and Aramean tribes, Mesopotamia, the western coast of the Mediterranean, the Arabian Peninsula, and the Horn of Africa. All have been proposed as possible sites for the prehistoric origins of Semitic speaking peoples, but no location has been definitely established. You know where that lie is coming from. No white people were around then. You cannot trace any of this to white people. So what does the term anti-Semitic actually really mean? All right. So when you look up some definitions of what anti-Semitic actually truly means, they said it simply means hatred of Jews. Anti-Semitism from the ADL. All right. Anti-Semitism, the belief or behavior hostile toward Jews just because they are Jewish. In the immortal words of Misfit from the Queen of the Ring, who does that? Anti-Semitism, that's not what the word anti-Semitism means. See, this is what they want you to think it means. The belief or behavior hostile toward, how was I hostile towards Jewish people? The belief or behavior hostile towards Jews just because they are Jews. It may take the form of religious teachings that proclaim the inferiority of Jews, for instance, or political efforts to isolate, oppress, or otherwise injure them. I've never done that. It may also include prejudice, meaning to prejudge or stereotype views about Jews. All this is actual fact. And as a matter of fact, what we're reading is information that you put in the books, not what we put in the books, because we don't control that. Anti-Semitism don't mean the belief or behavior hostile to Jews just because they're Jews or Jewish. No. And that definition has been changed several times. And even if it did mean that, how am I hostile to Jews? Can someone talk to me? I laid out the truth. I read it from the books that they have given us to read. What is it? They just didn't think we would read them? So then when we do something like this, I'm doing it right on the spot. I don't know. Let's just Google Professor Griff. Wikipedia is the first thing that comes up. All right, let's go to Wikipedia. Richard Griffin, born August 1st, 1960, better known for stage name Professor Griff, is an American rapper, spoken word artist, lecturer currently residing in Atlanta. He was a member of the hip-hop group Public Enemy, serving as the group's Minister of Information before departing due to a controversy regarding an alleged homophobic and anti-Semitic statements made during an interview. How was I being homophobic? What does homophobic mean? Homo and then phobic. Phobia or phobic. What does the two words mean? No, we're going to class tonight. We're just not going to throw around these terms and have people mean what they want it to mean. How am I homophobic? Talk to me. So it says in 1988, I quoted the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan and Dr. Khalid El-Hakim. They said that I said, which I didn't, there's no place for gays. What? There's no place where for gays. When God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, it was for that sort of behavior. Okay, you're taking two different parts of a paragraph and you're putting them together to make it seem like I said that there's no place for gays. Like they're saying there's no place for gay people when I have gay people in my family. Now and then, I know gay people. So that they're wrong. Never said that. All right. The part about when God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, it was for that particular behavior. All right. Why did God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah in the scripture? Talk to me, family. Talk to me. Oh, that compound word don't even go together correctly? Okay. So homophobia, meaning phobia is having a fear of homo. What does the word homo mean? Does homo mean man? Can somebody talk to me? Or do I need to go look it up for myself? Now, all of us have been guilty, coming up, especially the time I came up, of speaking evil words about or to, or wanting to harm gay people. We came up with all kind of terms. Fag, homo this and sissy and whatever. All right, this is when I was growing up, and that was the environment that I grew up in. But when you was a child, you spoke as a child, and when you grow up, you put away childish things. So as I grew, I put away the baby language. All right, right? I put away the baby language, and that language I don't use anymore. I think it's disrespectful to people to use the baby language and to call people names like that. So I don't use this platform to come at gay people. I don't use the platform in any other platform that I'm on. I don't attack gay people. I don't attack Jewish people. All right? If I can't raise the vibrational pitch of the thinking of our people, then I'm not going to be on any platform. All right? If I'm going to come on and just speaking baby language and talking about people, then I don't need to be on anyone's platform. All right? But if I can't come on this platform or any other platform and tell the truth, then what good am I? What good are you? What does you want me to lie to you? Why did God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Someone asked the question, what is the topic, guys? The topic is the Nick Cannon interview that he did with Professor Griff, that the Jerusalem Post put an article out. It says Nick Cannon propagated anti-Semitic conspiracy theories on his podcast. And this is what we're dealing with right now. We're on the Professor Griff part. We got a few more things to deal with. All right? Then we can close this out. But I'm sick and tired of people, especially the Jerusalem Post staff and the rest of these so-called people. I'm tired of them coming at me. If you want to have a conversation, then let's have the conversation. Be man or woman and be grown about it. Plain and simple. But for you to put that out there to try to destroy me, no, I'm not going to sit back and let you destroy me. I'm sorry. I'm going to speak up and I'm going to speak out about it. All right? So once again, I know I keep asking the question because I need an answer. Why did God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Because this is what they said Professor Griff said back in 1989. That God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because of that particular behavior. Well, that's what my mama taught me. That's what Reverend Mackey taught me in Mount Sinai Baptist Church in Roosevelt, Long Island. Come on, talk to me. Because of pedophilia, because of homosexuality. That's why God destroyed Sodom. What is the story of Lot going into Sodom and Gomorrah? Or do I need to go snatch the Bible? Because I have one, and we can read that. So you come at Professor Griff yet again. Okay. In his 2009 book entitled, Analytics, Griff once again admitted the faults of his alleged 1989 statements to say that Jews are responsible for the majority of wickedness that went around the globe. All right, let's see. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that misquote. How did World War I start? Homo means man. Thank you very much. Someone finally gave it to me. Homo means man. And phobia means what? Phobia. What means what? If homo means man, what is a phobia? Phobia means fear. So then if phobia means fear and homo means man, then I have a fear of man. Right? Is that correct? Okay. So I have a fear of man. I'm homophobic. I have a fear of man. No, I don't have a fear of man. No, I don't have a fear of anybody, anyone. I don't fear man. The Holy Quran teaches if you fear man as you ought to fear Allah. That comes with a price, man. I don't fear any man. I tell the truth. And this is what this is. So if you want to hate me, destroy me, I'm telling the truth. So the Griff said the Jews are responsible for the majority of wickedness that went on around the globe. When? Don't misquote me. Get the quote right, because if you get the quote right, I think people will understand. But the Wikipedia is regurgitating and misquoting the same old misquote from 1989. When? Can we do the history of who started the world wars? Can we do the history of who financed Hitler? This is what they're going on. I'm reading Wikipedia. I told them we want to know who's at the crux of these issues, these 9 areas of people activity, these issues in America when it concerns black people. For someone to say, let's blame it on the Jews, which I said, which is not correct. And it's not correct. Griff not only said these words was taken out of context, but that the recording was never released to the public. The recording of what I said was never released to the public. So where are they getting this information from? My tape got burned up in my house fire. All right. And David Mills' tape ended up somewhere. I don't know, but it never was released. And if anyone is in possession of that, i.e. David Mills' white girlfriend, I don't know her name, if you want to make it public, please do, by all means. But not the edited version, the one that y'all chopped up. Put out exactly what I said. Paper Chase _13. You got to go deeper than that, bro. How long have I been dealing with this? What's this, 2020? And they said I did an interview back in 1989. But because I did an interview with Nick Cannon last year, which just came out this year, right? They regurgitating the same old madness over and over and over. And I'm going to tell you then, today, like I told you back then, black people are the original Hebrews. Black people are the chosen people of God. Black people are the Semitic people. What else do you want me to tell you? No, you're absolutely correct. The enemy's public said they always chop up interviews to fit their narrative. You see, they got to make this thing with Nick Cannon stick, either to destroy Nick or continue to destroy me. So they got to make this stick, and they got to say, I was kicked out of Public Enemy. If I was kicked out of Public Enemy, y'all got to take that up with Chuck and the people that kicked me out, right? Am I right or wrong? Am I correct in saying that? Y'all got to take that with the people that kicked me out. But I stayed around long enough for the people that truly understand my head and my heart, and the people that understand these definitions and the true definitions of what these words and terminology really mean, right? To say, wait a minute, if he's that much of a hater of Jewish people and white people and all these other people, why did you give him the Grammy for a Lifetime Achievement Award? Why did you induct him into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Why are you doing all this for a man that you claim is a hater? Because they know I'm not a hater like that. I don't do that, man. I'm on here with y'all every night. And some people have called me and sent me text messages and pulled my coat. Yo, Grip, I don't know about that one. Let's talk about that. Yada, 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 whoopity whoop. And we dialogue. And if I got to come back on to apologize for all of those that mistook what I said and pulled my coat, I'm man enough to do that. But are you man enough, Jerusalem Post? Call me, 678-557-2919. Let's talk. Let's go over these definitions. We love you, Nick Cannon. Stick to your guns, bro. We're not going to apologize for the truth. Plain as I'm 60 years old. I'm going to be here for a minute. So write me off as a hater, or you write me off as a man that tells the truth, that speaks up for his people, and I'm an educator. I'm an artist. Go through my album. Go through any of my albums. Go through my work, my body of work, for which they gave me the Grammy for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Go through my body of work. I do not. I may criticize black people. I may criticize some white people. I may criticize some Jewish people. I may criticize some behavior, some thinking, some moves that Jewish people make. But no, I don't hate anyone. I understand. Talk to me. So if I'm telling the truth and I'm standing on my square and I'm standing my ground, because I'm not going to apologize for the truth. Call me and say, yo, Grip, you know something on this one point dealing with this. Yada, 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 whoop-de-whoop. Don't call me like a weak little coward talking about, I don't know, Grip. They're going to destroy you, man. They're going to kill you. That's your weakness. That ain't mine. That's your weak ass talking. I don't have that feel like that. Listen, brothers and sisters, you're going to die one day soon. Or one day, period. I hope it's not soon. But I'm saying, I'm going to stand on my square, man. I put it in a book. Not for them to put it on Wikipedia, but I put it in the book for them to have the dialogue. Where y'all at? I put it in the book. Where y'all at? As a matter of fact, tonight I'm going to order 30, 40 more copies of this so y'all can read it for yourself. Just to let you know, Quan, I didn't erase anybody or anything. All right. Prescott Bush gave Hitler $10 million. Where's the facts for that? Paper chase. Give me the book. Give me the reference. George Bush grandfather gave Hitler 10 million. Give me the facts on that, bro. No, I'm gonna stand on the truth. I've been standing on the truth all of this time. Don't respectfully, if you want to deal with the question of me being thrown out of Public Enemy, you got to take that up with Chuck and the rest of them cats. Don't take that up with me. All right. So so I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to deal with that right here, right now. All right. You can order the book. Just hit me up 678-557-2919 after I get off of here. Or you can order it right from www.professorgriff.me. All right? 20 years of conversations and interviews. Piece it apart. Go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Go through any of my books, any of my albums, any of my work. You're not going to find hatred for Jewish people. One brother hit me up and was surprised. Oh man, we about to get off IG. Everybody on IG, I love y'all to like, man. Peace. All right, ProfessorGriff.me. Order the book, man. ProfessorGriff.me. All right. Anyway, a brother has said he hasn't seen me in a long time, and I bumped into him. Right. When I bumped into him, he had a shocked look on his face, like, oh man, Professor Griff, man. And this is what he said to me. He said, damn, I thought they killed you a long time ago. Wow. 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 Actual fact, family. Actual fact. Me and my business partner of like minds, we're doing business, and we were setting up the portal by which black people in different states can do business with one another. And we were setting up a quote unquote dating site kind of thing we was working on. We were talking to this young lady, and the young lady made reference to that they were supposed to have got Professor Griff a long time ago. Wow. You supposed to have got Professor Griff a long time ago? And the brother that I bumped into said, oh man, I thought you was dead. I thought they killed you. Well, who's the they that we keep talking about? And why would you kill someone just because they read the definition that you put in your books, in my book? Mark Brown, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you, good bro. So you said it is also rumored that Walt Disney gave money to Hitler. All right, no, I just asked the question. I asked it back then, and I asked it today. Who financed Hitler? Is one of the things I mentioned then. So, but because we have conversations like that, just talking about it, you're supposed to be anti-Semitic. Wow. I have maybe 2 shelves of books out on that particular subject upstairs. I didn't write these books. I'm reading the books. All right. So the conversation that we were having that led up to the interview that I did with David Mills, who dropped dead in New Orleans, was based on the information that I received from one of the S1Ws. And that information came from the research department of the Nation of Islam. That information ultimately became a book entitled The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. And the information is in there. So rather than you calling me names and trying to destroy me, what's wrong with sitting down and dialogue? What's wrong with that? And I'm giving permission to the family. If you find me quoting something or saying something that's not quite correct, man, all you got to do is just like, all you got to do. Hold on. All you got to do is call me. Send me a text message. Say, let's talk. Did we not overhear white Jewish people talking about why they use the term anti-Semitic? Did we not? Who has that recording? Or do I have to dig it up and play it tomorrow? I thought I had it. Hold up.
Anti-Semitism is another word for hatred of Jews. It has existed for a very long time and still exists today. When Jews are verbally or physically abused, this is called anti-Semitism. The murder of 6 million Jews by the Nazis during World War II is the most extreme example of anti-Semitism. But how did it come about? And how do you recognize anti-Semitism? But first, what makes a person Jewish? You are Jewish when you have a Jewish mother. Many Jews are religious, but there are several different movements within Judaism, and you can also be Jewish without believing in God. Many Jews see themselves as part of the Jewish people. Jews live all over the world. That has been the case for 2,000 years, ever since the Romans took the Jews into slavery and brought them to Rome in the year 70 AD. After this, Jews spread out all over.
Okay. So I'm saying to you, when I watch stuff like this, it's not accurate. But because I speak up and I speak out about it, I'm anti-Semitic. When did the Romans take Jews into slavery? I just disagree with it, that's all.
Over the world. Jews are a small minority in many countries. Often they are farmers, traders, or laborers living together peacefully with the other people in the country. But often, Jews were forced to live separately, isolated from the rest. Sometimes they lived in a ghetto, a closed-off neighborhood within the city. During the Middle Ages, the era from the year 500 to 1500, Jews were also a minority in Europe.
All right, we know the history. We don't have to do all that.
New ideas that were based on race, on blood, and gender.
Let me start.
By the end of World War II, some 6 million Jews had been murdered by the Nazis and their partners. Indeed, from the very beginning, the Nazi Party wanted to rid Germany, Europe, and the whole world of the influence of the Jews, which they considered to be dangerous, and the Jews themselves. When the Nazis came into power in 1933, they began isolating the Jews, separating them out of society. They passed many laws against them, all of them in order to restrict them in the economy, to restrict them in the social life of Germany.
Okay. Now, all I did when I started studying these things, when I was coming up, all I did was question it. Thank you. Matcha? Was it? Oh, okay. Is it hot? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Right. So when I was watching film clips like this and other film clips in school and fighting back the indoctrination, programming, I started doing my own research. And I was idea that there was shoving down our throats that the Jews were getting persecuted and kicked out of all of these different places and countries that they went simply because they're Jews. So I wanted to get to the bottom of that. That makes me anti-Semitic because I study. All right. Is it? Come on now, talk to me. So I'm just playing a couple of things from over the years that from people that I'm hearing all of these documentary things about Jewish people, and I just said to myself, okay, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with them documenting their history and the persecution of their people. There's nothing wrong with that. But when we step up and start documenting our persecution and talking about who we are as the original people, well, all of a sudden we got to be anti-something or anti-Semitic or anti-whatever. It's like, come on. No. Good question, Matthew Jordan. Hold on, what is Matthew Jordan's question? What is the origin of the word Jew? Yeah, marinate on that. Talk to me. Can someone help me out? Can someone help Matthew Jordan out? What's the definition? Oh, you said you love how Soleil takes care of me. I'll make sure I tell her that. Quan, could you put up the information for the survival course? If you would like to participate in the survival preparedness class on 9/10/20, September 10th, 2020 at 7 p.m., the cost is $35. All right, registration opens August 15th because I can't take registration now. All right, you can send payments to paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. HTTPS. All right, forget all of that. Just go to www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. See, only thing I did, brothers and sisters, all I did, family, was study. And the sources that I had to study from, all right, which was their sources, all right, and that's what I pulled from. Being from Roosevelt, Long Island, and this is no excuse, and I'm going to end on this. This is no excuse for what any of us have to say. Like I said, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. All right? So as I began to gain more knowledge and understanding of not only Jewish people, Hebrew people, history, the Holocaust, the Jewish Holocaust, which lost 6 million, the Black Holocaust, which lost 600, 800 million people, 600 to 800 million and counting. All right. Hell, we lost 10 million alone under Leopold. All right. So as I begin to do the research, so when I finally speak up and speak out about things, because it was on a platform that I helped create, the Public Enemy platform, all of a sudden now I got to get thrown out of the group, shot at, poisoned, career destroyed. Come on, man. Come on. Stop that, y'all. Hitler's main claim was that whiteness made Germans the master race. It is ridiculous, absurd that descendants of European Jews benefited prior to Hitler and currently from white privilege in America. It's hypocritically not to support us and be willing to have conversations about race, identity, and the power with us. Power with us. Thank you. If there are issues that come to the table, let us have a dialogue. Plain and simple. What is wrong with that? That's mature. Instead, you take the other route. Let's destroy him. Let's not let him speak anywhere. Let's not sell his books at Barnes and Noble. Who's Barnes and Noble? Let's not let the publishing houses give him a publishing deal so we can say, come on. Come on. No. Nope. Your destruction, listen, I am just a mere one man. Your destruction of me is not going to change how people perceive you. You're going to perpetuate the same old madness that people think about you anyway. When we're constantly asking for a dialogue and you're constantly seeking your lapdogs, the Negroes I'm talking about, and some whites who want to do your bidding. And then the Jerusalem Post want to write Nick Cannon's propagating anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. All right, well, we dealt with that tonight. This whole idea of conspire or conspiracy, contra meaning to go against a particular version, all right, or conspiracy. Most of these conspiracy theories, all right, when you really look into them, a few years later down the road, have become true. So they're not necessarily theories. This is actual fact. I'm not anti-Semitic, never have been, don't need to be. I'm a member of the Semitic people. All right? We love you, Nick Cannon. Hold your ground, bro. Plan, stand your ground. Stick to the truth. All right? And this is why Nick Cannon has a class, to take people to class so we can kind of talk about these things and dialogue about these things. All right? So I don't know who else picked up on this particular article that the Jerusalem Post put out, and now they're going to regurgitate the same old madness and use their media, the multi-ethnic destruction in America, or maniac European devils in action, to spread their madness. And I guess they're doing this now because, I don't know, Minister Farrakhan spoke up and spoke out. Now they got to come at Nick. Now they got to come at Professor Griff and anyone else that speaks truth to power. Come on. All right, family, this is Professor Griff. I don't even know what else to say about this, except meet us at the table so that we can dialogue. All right. Jerusalem Post and whoever believes this madness. All right. All kind of people talking about all kind of anti-Jewish stuff online. That's just not me. I just don't do that. Deshaun Jackson, I heard, and some other people. I don't really know what he said because I didn't see it yet. So yeah, no. So I don't, no. That's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I know, Quan. Thank you. They use the same playbook all the time. Let's call him a hater. Let's say that he hate white people. Let's say he hate Jewish people. Let's regurgitate what he supposedly said years ago, 1989, yada, 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 whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada. Let's destroy Michael Jackson for saying kite me. Let's destroy anyone else that even criticizes, or let's destroy Minister Farrakhan. Let's destroy Wesley Muhammad. Let's destroy anybody that says anything about Jewish people's behavior, especially in the music industry. All right? Oh, no. It's true. I got 2 books to prove the attack. All right? Hold on for a second. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. All right, family. This is the book that I was speaking to Nick Cannon about, The Warrior's Tapestry, which I had to reorder some more. It's coming in next week. All right. I don't know. Nothing anti-Jewish in it. Nothing anti-white in it. These are the books that I put together. Let me hold them this way. Book 1 and book 2. All right. I talked about Jewish involvement in the music industry. I didn't lie. I told the truth, and we have proof. I'm living proof. All right. I did talk about the Moskowitz and the Cohens and the Black and this, that, and the other, the Fox agencies and these other agencies, because we have to tell the truth. Plain and simple. All right. Both of these books are on my website, professorgriff.me. All right, www.professorgriff.me. All right. So we can go and dive into the information. I mean, I have no reason to lie to you. I'm very transparent. I'll bring all of these books and then some. To any table with anyone that want to sit down and dialogue about it. All right. Plain and simple. This book right here, because of what I put in this book, they didn't allow this book to go into the prison system anywhere in America. Barnes & Noble won't carry it. Not that I asked them to. White bookstores won't carry it. And the few black bookstores that's left, some of them like Negroes, they're afraid. Plain and simple. The Psychological Covert War supported the book, the information I put in this book. So to close this out, I am not anti-Semitic. All right? Not anti-Semitic at all. Never have been. I told the truth then, and I'm going to tell the truth now. All right? So if you want to try to go out and convince people that Professor Griff is a hater, by all means, be my guest. Let me just show you one last thing. Me and my wife got together, all right? And we formulated this brain tonic, all right? We formulated the brain tonic, which I said I was going to come on and discuss, but I got caught up the other day. Yeah. So I might want to discuss this Thursday night, the brain tonic. All right. So the Serious Minds brain tonic is on sale now. We bottled it. This one's mine. We bottled it, and it's on sale right along with the resurrection formula. All right. So the brother was telling me today that he needs this because he was looking for his phone, and his phone was in his hand. Facts. True story. Then another brother told me his phone was under his arm, and he was walking around looking for his phone. Yeah, I'm like, wow. We need the Serious Minds brain tonic. We need a brain tonic because the synapses got to fire off, man. All right, we got to get back to our center. We got to be able to recall these things. All right. Oh, you're right. That was a good point, man. It says, even in the movie Straight Outta Compton, Ice Cube's character told him, we don't even know what the hell, what that is, meaning anti-Semitic. He was anti-bullying and anti-unfairness. He said, we don't even know what the term anti-Semitic means. Ask the average black person. They don't know what that means. But anyway, 1024. All right. Love you all to life. My email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. My phone number is 678-557-2919. My website is professorgriff.me. If you want to order the books, the Serious Minds Brain Tonic or the Resurrection Formula, just hit me up. I got to get out of here. Love you all to life, man. Thank you all very much, Serious Minds
Okay.
family.
I found this on the web.
You.
Here's my brain tonic for the
Peace.
Resurrection Formula. Just hit me up.
Peace,
Check it
bro.
out.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when's the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds. For Serious Minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously.